Yo, what's going on, toxic gamers and Call of Duty refugees? So while you were rolling your fat doobies, guys, come on man, stop rolling your fat doobies. But apparently the homie Swagg came out and he says that he's gonna be quitting Call of Duty. Yay! But then he goes back to playing Call of Duty. But the sentiment matters, and I want to show you guys his video because he just went bozo at Call of Duty, and it seems like that we as Call of Duty, maybe fans, maybe haters, maybe refugees, maybe you're a Call of Duty refugee out there. Bruh. It seems like that we're making progress. This game is filled with cheaters, hackers, and all that. Like the video if you just want clear skies. Like the video if you do not want like UFOs in your skies. You do not want these cheaters in your skies. I want to know where you at, and I got a bunch of videos that I want to share with you. It is insanity, guys, because like this game, skill-based matchmaking, what this game doesn't have: skill-based matchmaking, skill-based damage, hackers, cheaters, bugs, glitches, AI. It's like it's going on vacation, and I get it, like devs need the vacation, but now check this one out, right? Apparently, breaking news, it appears that Activision will be adding an additional microtransactions in Call of Duty with Event Pass. There we go, man. So yeah, nothing works in this game, but one thing is guaranteed. The only thing that's guaranteed to work in this game is the microtransactions, as you guessed it. But shout out to the homie Nero. Roll it.
We've got good news and bad news. Bad news is there ain't no good news, but seriously, I think this may actually be some good news long term for the COD franchise, but it's really bad news for Activision because a few days after Christmas, during the holiday break, with a double XP event active, Call of Duty has now surpassed its own record downfall by hitting 40% players lost during the last month. Now, mind you, Call of Duty...
So, 4 years, 4,000 devs, and they combine the player count of 4 games, and they end up losing 40% of their player base. Seems like that 4 is a magical number for them. The word data also has 4 letters, or 4 alphabets rather.
Encompasses Black Ops 6, Warzone, Modern Warfare 3, and I believe Modern Warfare 2. So 4 total games, and they still lost 40% of their player base. Man. And speaking of Warzone, that's going to be the footage for this video here today because I already had it recorded. Honestly, I don't feel like hopping on and recording more multiplayer stuff tonight. It's been a good day so far of watching football. That Bengals-Broncos game was insane, and I don't want to spoil the good mood I'm in. Plus, I actually got some kills in this match, so hopefully you guys will all enjoy. But like I was saying, Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty in general...
Oh man, yeah. What? Call of Duty players, bro. Us Call of Duty players, we live in on a prayer, guys. Damn it, man. He had a good time watching the game. He's in a good mood, so he's like, I'm not gonna play Call of Duty. I'm not gonna play Call of Duty because it's gonna put me in a bad mood. Damn, man, say psych, bro. General
is pretty down bad right now. If we want to ignore the fact that 40% of the player base has left on Steam for a second, let's compare the situation to Modern Warfare 2, which was quite a disastrous game in and of itself. Compared to Modern Warfare 2 in December of 2022, Black Ops 6 has 34% less players in December of 2024. Black Ops 6, you know, the return of Treyarch, the Black Ops universe, round-based zombies, and the moving away from Warzone 2.0 is only performing 2/3 as good as Modern Warfare 2. Soak that in for a second, and it's even falling on console as well. I've said time and time again that trends on one platform are going to be happening.
This is sad. Yeah, trends gonna, if the trends are happening on PC, it's gonna follow up on consoles too. Maybe not as crazy as PC, but it's gonna be similar. I wanna really quickly though, I wanna show you what the homie Swagg gotta say, because the homie Swagg is like the face of Call of Duty, right? Like the homie always gets flown out right by Activision. The last time he was caught in, I guess, those types of lobbies, the blacklisting lobbies, right? He picked up his phone, he called up Activision, he's asking, hey man, why am I not on the Diddy list though? Right? And he was asking, Diddy list basically means the whitelisting for Call of Duty, okay? So he was like, hey man, I thought I was on the whitelist. I thought I was on the Diddy list. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa, Activision? ¿Qué pasa? Put me on the Diddy list. He said that, right? He said, put me on the Diddy list. And they ended up putting this man on a Diddy list though. So yeah, we're talking about the power of Swagg, okay? Power of friendly. Hey, maybe not this early. If you know, you know, okay? If you know, you know. Inside joke on the channel, but we're not gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna let you guess it. Roll it.
Way about Call of Duty or just in general. I haven't been this mad in such a long time. It's 1 AM right now. I'm streaming, trying to hit top 250 in ranked. and we're getting hacked on over and over and over again.
Oh yeah, he's doing it.
Oh, he did it. Yeah, that's it for me.
Man.
I've seen it all.
He died and crashed the server.
Call of Duty got the homie scratching his head. Apparently it's a habit, but damn, I don't want to see my brothers like you know, scratching their heads all the time. I want them to have fun. Even though the homie was asking Activision to be put on a Diddy list, though, still the homie deserved to not scratch his head all the time. Guys. Come on now, man. Like the video if you agree.
Nasty work.
Oh my god, bro.
Nasty work.
We're playing, we kill a hacker, and he crashes the lobby. The amount of frustration I felt, I raged off stream. I couldn't take it anymore. I can't take this game anymore. I can't take it, man. I can't take it, bro. I'm so just...
Last time I heard, he said, I can take it, no Diddy.
I can't even believe we're here. So let me break it down for you. They just made a tweet today that apparently something for the anti-cheat, Ricochet, they didn't update their drivers for the launch of Season 1, so they're gonna put them in Season 2. Unless I'm reading it wrong, I'm full-blown crashing out. I can't, bro. This is...
Yeah, but put your hood up. Put your hood up right now, man. Put your hood up.
This is insane, bro. This is insane.
Damn, man. Damn. So that's something that they don't have the time for, but they got the time to put the, you know, Call of Duty event pass, guys. Discover the Squid Game events. Oh, yeah. These suckers are out of their goddamn mind, bruh. These suckers are out of their goddamn mind, okay? These suckers are crazy, bro. Real quick, guys, if you do have Twitter, it would be my honor, my pleasure to have a stud muffin like you there. Links are always down below. Also, check out the Instagram, man. It would be my honor. It would be my pleasure to have you. Let's get back to the content here, boo-boo.
This is the worst launch by far of any Call of Duty. I've been playing COD since Modern Warfare 3. This is the worst launch. Black Ops 6 was good. It was a good launch, good multiplayer. The integration for Warzone, this is the worst I've ever seen Call of Duty at its all-time high. Hackers are worse than Verdansk. They're way worse than Verdansk. The hacking level's at an all-time high. You can't even play the game. You can't even play the game. And it's what? December 17th? That means what? They're all on break. What? Just, wait, what?
1999-20.
He's walling. Hey, he's walling. We're not getting another update for Call of Duty for another 3 weeks. And if they said Season 2, that's going to be at the end of January. January 29th is when Season 2 is leaked. So we're looking at about 45 days of people just hacking and crashing the lobby.
Oh, man. Only Call of Duty players can count down the days to quote-unquote possible, probably not gonna ever come true, but possible hacking-free lobbies in Call of Duty. Guys, we gotta play some heaven music in the background because, I mean, sickest gonna be sickest, man. I mean, do you believe it? Okay, do you believe it that we're gonna be having hacking-free lobbies in Call of Duty? I don't believe it, though. I think they can reduce it, and they should reduce it, but let's be real, man. The hackers are always gonna be 2 steps ahead. I mean, for crying out loud, like the homie Nero Cinema would say, the homie Swagg is always accused of like he's always accused of like doing the ticks, right? Like always accused of doing juicing, cheating, in other words, right? I mean, he was put in a blacklisted lobby, right? Shadowban lobby, and he picked up his phone, asked Activision to be put on a Diddy list, though, and they granted him. They were like, okay, we're gonna write your name down, we're gonna put you on the list. So yeah, right, it's wild.
I can't do it, man. I can't do another 45 days of that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just can't.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do
45. I can't do 45 days of that.
He's gonna do it, and then some.
I'm way too passionate. I love Call of Duty way too much. This is the only game I've ever played or streamed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Consistently post, yes. I don't even understand it. I don't even understand it. It's just, this is the worst launch by far. NW2's launch wasn't even that. It was actually pretty decent. It was just a...
Now, of course, like, I'm joking around. There's literally zero hate from me to the homie Swagg. It's genuinely sad for people like Swagg, right, who just play Call of Duty. Because, listen, man, I grew up playing Call of Duty too. And I play currently as well, but it's not the same anymore, right? It's not the same. You feel what I'm saying? So, real sad, real sad. Like the video if you're sad too, man. Like the video if you're sad too. But, let's get back to it.
on all other platforms as well, to greater or lesser extents, and Call of Duty has dropped from the number 2 most popular game on console to number 3, being surpassed by the NBA 2K games, when interest in the actual NBA seems to be dwindling as well. What with all the 3-point shots and the lack of variety between games and teams, I mean, hell, this past Christmas, which is considered a basketball holiday, the NFL hosted some games and they had almost 5 times the viewership as compared to the NBA, and the NBA video games are currently outperforming Call of Duty. It's clear that COD is in trouble right now. The game still does have a good amount of players, that silent, casual majority that they cater everything to. They're still signing in and playing, but the trickle-down effect of years of manipulation is finally catching up to Activision. Their games...
But you are just manipulating.
Don't work. Their anti-cheat doesn't work. The games are all buggy messes at launch and only get properly polished right before the next game comes out, which makes it pretty much all for none, and skill-based matchmaking alienates the player base from the tippy top all the way down to the very bottom of the basement.
And now it's not just skill-based matchmaking, it's skill-based damage, EOMM, skill, right? Like, it's just algorithm playing you right now. It's just algorithm playing you. You know, nerfing you in real time. There are patents for it as well. But I'm not sure if they're aggressively using that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Have you ever had a game where it felt like that you were actively nerfed in game? Because yeah, I'm not denying that. Like, there are patents. Activision have like made patents for it, so shit's real. It's real, okay? It's as real as those UFOs flying on top of your forehead, bruh. It is as real as that. But have they implemented it in the game, or is it just a little bit? Is it like big time? That part I cannot confirm. That part I'm not sure. Okay, I feel like that it's gonna be very, very subjective. It might be placebo as well. I do believe that they're probably gonna be a little bit of that, because skill-based damage, that conspiracy is crazy. EOMM and skill-based matchmaking, on the other hand, it's proven used to be a conspiracy. And there's a saying that yesterday's conspiracies are tomorrow's truth, or today's conspiracies are tomorrow's truth, rather, right? So skill-based damage, actively nerfing you in game, maybe a conspiracy today, but it's probably tomorrow's truth. Let's be real.
If you guys have any stories about this, please share them down there in the comments, because I am interested to hear them. And I want to say this: skill-based matchmaking only benefits the worst of the worst who don't have any friends to play with. That is it. And that may sound mean, like I'm trying to pick on these people or whatever, but if you're not good at the game, you can't play with anyone else unless they're equally new or as equally bad at the game as you are. During the launch of Black Ops 6, my cousin...
That's facts. That is facts, because I used to play Call of Duty religiously, right? I used to be really bad at the game, and then I adapted, like, you know, like how the kids would say, just adapt. So I adapted and I became good, and then Modern Warfare 19 rolls around, skill-based matchmaking galore. I started playing terribly, okay, because I was a decent player, and skill-based matchmaking would just, you know, push me down the rabbit hole, and it was just non-stop, no fun, just no fun at all. And couple that up with cheaters, hackers, couple that up with the map design, the bad map design that would cater to campers, right? Yeah, it just was not fun. Then I started like playing, I stopped playing the way I used to, right? Slowly but surely I started taking breaks, so I would go a month without playing, a year without playing. Like, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Right? So, and now with Black Ops 6, I said it before and I'll say it again, whenever I play, I do have fun though. I do enjoy my time, but that is probably because, like I said a million times, I don't listen to gameplay sound. I just play the game while listening to YouTube videos, catching up on my favorite podcasts and all that, right? So I enjoy my time, and for the most part, I only play for like less than an hour, right? And now it's not even every day, so it would be like every other day or once every 3 days. And I've noticed that skill-based matchmaking in a way is helping me out though. So yeah, because I'm not the same I used to be, right? Like, I'm not as good as I used to be because I don't play it every day, you know what I'm saying? So you tend to lose it, and I play the game without taking it super real. I don't care about the KD ratio, no win-loss ratio. I don't care about it. I just want to hop on, get my quick dopamine, and I'm outie. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I'm playing it. But I get it though, if you're a young dude, or even if you're somebody that's like old, or you care for KD ratio and crap like that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, you're trying to find a purpose. You're trying to find a purpose, and you're trying to grind towards something. You're trying to have an objective to play the game. And you know, I get it though, it's probably a lot more fun if you care about it to that level, but see, the problem is the more you care for it, the more the game is gonna push you down the hell lobbies, the skill-based matchmaking lobbies, and the less you're gonna enjoy your time with it. Because like, yeah, now and here's the thing though, when I say skill-based matchmaking is treating me well right now, I don't mean like I'm getting nukes or I'm going on 10 kill streaks. For the most part, I'm getting 2 kills, 3 kills without dying, bro. Like I'm getting the UAV online, not the you know what I'm saying, like not the UAV, okay, but not the friendly UAV, the actual UAV. Hopefully I did not confuse you guys with, but yeah, so even with that, I'm not like killing it out there. I'm just kind of like 2-3 kills without dying, guys. Come on now, man.
Zen reached out to me wanting to play. He picked up Black Ops 6. He was having a good time with it. The first COD he's played in years. He's actually enjoying it. And mind you, this is the guy that got me in the COD in the first place. If you don't know your Nero lore, my cousin was the one that got me in the COD in the first place. I go over to his house one day. He has Call of Duty 3. He lets me play around a little bit. And then that coming Christmas, I end up getting Call of Duty 4. I end up playing with him and my buddy Tyler online. And then the rest is history. Without this guy, there would be no Nero Cinema. So he reached out. He wanted to play, and after about an hour of playing with us in our lobbies, he has not asked to play with us ever since that day, and he slowly quit the game. I don't think he's signed in over the course of the past month or so, seemingly like everybody.
It is true though. I remember back around like Modern Warfare 2022, the last time when I really played Call of Duty with my homeboys, like in IRL, right? And if they were the ones hosting the lobby, I would be the trashiest player in the lobby. Because they have played games like Rainbow Six Siege. They are sweats, okay? So they are far better than me. I'm not. Yeah, that's true. I'm not afraid to admit that, right? So whenever I would be in their lobbies and they would host it, because skill-based matchmaking is a thing, yeah, I would have the worst kind of experience. And yeah, it'd be what it be, man. Call of Duty ruining friendships out there. Damn it. Check out this video on the screen, man, because this recently just happened. I'm not sure if you guys saw this or not. Trump is going crazy right now. The UFOs, the alien disclosure, the leaks that are going around. I'm not sure if you caught up on that or not. I'm not sure if you're a believer or not. Even if you're not, check out this video. It truly is wild as to what's going on.